Feminist dates a Chad, wonders why he ghosted. By May. 28F. Urban planner with a master's degree and an office plant I forget to water. Woke up to a dawn run, fresh air, podcasts about wealth gaps in dating. Still feel empty despite having it all. Strong, independent woman, but Alexis still has to remind me to buy almond milk. Scroll through Hinge while microwaving quinoa. Left swipe. Left swipe. Guy holding a fish. Left swipe. Dude with a dog. Right swipe. Drunk, right swipe more. Pause. There he is. Chad. Literally his name is Chad. Sharp jaw. Funny bio, my mom says I'm a catch. Finance job, 6 feet like it matters, good haircut. So basic can literally smell his cologne through the screen. Check photo. My body disagrees with my brain. Right swipe mostly for the meme. Madge. Oops. Wake up to hey trouble winking face. Self-loathing wav. Still text back. Intelligent banter memes, he sends a photo of his cat. My ovaries are unfeminist traitors. Text BFF roast me. Group chat immediately lives for the drama. Sarah, he's a walking red flag babe, go off queen. Maya, don't catch feelings for a finance bro. Me, don't worry, this is strictly anthropology. Days turn into nights of texting. Chad says he loves art museums and day drinking. Suggests rooftop drinks, not Netflix and chill. Is this growth or a trap? Clothes, power blazer, feminist pun tee underneath. Hair big and wild to match my personality. Practice speech in the Uber. I don't do labels, I don't believe in gendered first moves, He's 5 minutes early, standing by the bar, better looking Earl. Calls me dangerous after my third Negroni. Shamelessly flirts back. Debate the wage gap football style. Playful but a little too practiced at charming. Ignore it. Feel alive for the first time in months. Over the next week. Flurry of texts and internet memes. Date 2 vintage bookstore. Date 3 late night pho, knees touch under table. Difference between self-respect and giving in is getting blurry. Sarah, you're not like falling for him, right? Me, I mean if being attracted to a capitalist oppressor is wrong, if I want to be right. Maya sends meme, brain with feminist theory on fire, heart with but he's cute. Late night half asleep Chad calls. Tells me I'm not like other girls. Hate how this feels like winning. Can recite Simone de Beauvoir by heart but can't say, stop, you're being problematic out loud. Instead send him a photo of my sleeping cat. Sleep better than I have in years. Brain, this is chemical, he's not that special, detach. Body, I want to buy him coffee in the morning and install joint bookshelves. Work is relentless, boss calls me assertive. Dudes in the office laugh about a Me Too story, I don't. Frustration builds. Go out to lunch with Leela, work friend. Leela, you seem lighter, like maybe you're not so pissed off all the time. Deny it but kind of love that she noticed. Get Slack ping from Chad. Thinking about those glasses you wore, lol, wanna see a stupid indie band Saturday. Reply in 0.4 seconds. Saturday, band is loud, crowd sweaty. Chad finds my hand in the dark. Forgets to let go. He's different with his guy friends, louder, broier, miss inside jokes. Brief doubt, does he actually see me or just a checkbox? His arm around my waist. Don't care, let myself want it. The city outside feels almost safe tonight. Next afternoon, brunch with besties. Sarah, does he get the why of your work, like do you even talk politics? Maya, or is this just an opposites attract thing, thirst edition? Me, honestly, he listens though he asks. Defensive, almost ashamed of softness. Sarah, just don't morph into a trad wife, okay babe, face with tears of joy. Roll eyes but yeah okay. Remember mom asking if I finally met someone last week. Replay old fights about marriage and ambition. Swear this is not a rerun. Weeks go by. Date 456. Sex is playful, desperate, sometimes silent. Swap playlists in book recs. He teases me about love languages, but actually asks what mine is. I say respect. He says act of service. Fool around in his too cold apartment, my blazer on his kitchen chair. Leave hair tie on his nightstand, say keep it, feminist trophy. He laughs, doesn't get it, or pretends not to. Start wondering if I'm a fraud. Can quote Otter Lord Margaret Atwood, but at 2 a.m. just a girl in his bed. Dictate org chart to Siri on the subway home, stare at couples, feel both full and empty. Can't tell if I'm winning the game or losing the plot. Watch his Insta stories, sports bar, gym selfie, not a trace of me. His like ratio with swimsuit influencers suspiciously high. Wonder if I'm just research for him, part of his woke phase. Heart does a weird thing. One night. Send goodnight text. No reply. Morning nothing. Lunch nothing. 24 hours check phone like a chronic tick. Group chat senses blood. Maya, maybe he's busy. Sarah Baeb. Try to rationalize. He said he has that big project, maybe he went off grid, maybe his phone died, maybe. Reality ghosted. Panic spiral, half caring, half performative. Meme flood them, TFW he ghosts, but you were only using him for the male gaze anyway. Me, TFW, that doesn't actually make it hurt less. Scroll Reddit, forums, why do guys ghost, are chads just broken? Read think pieces about emotional labor, modern masculinity, attachment theory. None of it helps. Miss him but mostly miss the version of myself who didn't. Office, Leela asks if we're still on. Fake laugh, it fizzled just like I predicted. Dodge questions about feelings like a pro. Boss hands me new project. Bury myself in blueprints and coffee. Accidentally walk by the rooftop bar where we first met. Don't cry, but part of me feels 10 pounds heavier. Friday night, fully in the spiral. Writing unsent texts. Hey, hope you're okay. Did I do something? Lol NVM, just checking in. Delete all. Open Twitter. Love is a scam for people who don't have hobbies. Scroll through his profile, last post is a Joker meme. Consider therapy. Call mom. She says, honey, maybe he just wasn't ready for a woman like you. Roll eyes but sniffle anyway. Remember her old quote, men can be intimidated but don't let that stop you from shining. Yeah, mom, but sometimes I want someone who's not afraid to stare straight into the sun. Text Sarah. Am I basic for wanting a call back? Sarah, you're human for wanting a damn answer. Maya sends TikTok of a girl yelling, you deserve better, queen, over remixed Doja Cat. Laugh cry. 1 week passes. Chad still AWOL. Resist urge to uncork wine and text, hi. Maya invites me out. New bar, different scene. Talk to a guy in a faded Ramon's shirt. He's not Chad, but he listens. Catch myself comparing. Feel both hope and deep caution. Late at night. Lie in bed with the city humming. Think about all the men, the rules, the lists, the theories. Can't hate myself for wanting to be seen. Can't make myself smaller to fit someone else's idea of independent. Can't shut off the ache of just wanting a goddamn text. But maybe that's not a flaw. In the group chat, send. Think I finally blocked him, don't at me. Maya growths. Sarah sends flowers emoji. Text Leela, coffee next week, let's take over the world. She replies instantly. Close laptop. Look at my reflection in the dark window. Don't have all the answers. Maybe never will. But persistence, after all, is the real feminist praxis. And tomorrow, I'll still show up for myself if nothing else. TFW ghosted by a Chad. Still here. Still me.